Gunner and Chow, what's happening, boys? How you guys doing?
Oh, good. I guess we're coworkers now, huh?
I guess so. That's right. You guys have to show me the ropes around there.
Yeah, I mean, we could take you down some dark holes. It depends on what you're looking for, you know? Like, we like to party, you know?
Yeah, I figure when I jumped on with Gunner and Chow, I'm going to somewhere near the Thunder Zone, I was expecting. So I'm ready to roll.
So we got to talk. I mean, you got hired here. You're the new sports director for Bison 1660, the brand new voice of Bison football. I mean, how do you feel? That's a huge responsibility.
You know, I'm really honored to be really honest with you. It's just exciting, and it's an opportunity, guys, I've been working for a really long time. You know, I started in radio about 20 years ago, and have traveled around the country to gain better opportunities to have a shot to be in this position. And it's honoring. I'm excited. It's just a rabid fan base. I mean, Bison Nation is unbelievable. A group that demands success, and they bring a whole nother level of energy themselves. And the programs have been just unbelievable, haven't they? With the 5 straight national championships, and basketball has been in the NCAA tournament 2 of the last 3 years. And, have to thank Matt Larson and Chris Kleiman and David Richmond and Jeremy Jorgensen and everybody at North Dakota State throughout this process. It's been a really good process, and really transparent and very upfront. And, of course, Jim Inkstead and Nancy Odney at Radio FM have been unbelievable as well. So I'm excited, I'm honored, and I can't wait to get to Fargo and get in the building with you guys and get to work.
Yeah, for sure, man. We're going to have some fun. And you've worked at some major places before, like Nebraska and West Virginia, and it's not like those are exactly small gigs. I mean, that's the big time right there. So, like, on a national scale, what does it say about Bison Athletics that you've decided to bring your talents here? Because this is huge.
Well, to me, it's a national brand. I mean, I think North Dakota State football speaks for itself. And you can use the FCS label or the mid-major label of basketball. You throw that out the window. This is a national brand. And for me and my business, on the sports side, I look at this job as good or even better than some Power 5 jobs around the country in college athletics. And I think a lot of people in our industry and on the sports side really look at it that way. I mean, a 22-station radio network for football in North Dakota and Minnesota. You have, of course, the great stations with Radio FM, with the new flagship, with the 100,000-watt FM with HD quality sound. Just a phenomenal setup, and it's big-time stuff. And I'm really happy to be a part of it. And I think, you look at Nebraska, you look at West Virginia. Yes, those are the national brand type of names, I guess you could say, around college football at the FBS level. But everyone knows about North Dakota State athletics when you mention the Bison and Bison Nation. They immediately know what you're talking about. And that's national relevance written all over it.
Yeah, no, and, Carson Wentz going number 2 in the draft definitely helped with the brand of Bison football for sure. Now, of course, he went to the Eagles, as you know. How do you think he's going to do there, and at what point during this upcoming season is he going to start because Sam Bradford screws it up?
I think Carson's going to be great. I mean, I think he's got the right mindset. Following him from afar, I think he's got the right attitude. It's certainly a situation you go into. You guys know about the fan base in Philadelphia. They're rough. I mean, they want to see their teams win and do well. And, Sam Bradford really hasn't portrayed himself well, I guess you would say, over the last few months with that fan base and with that organization. So I think in those types of setups, the backup quarterback just has to be patient and bide his time. I think Carson Wentz will certainly get his shot. Sam Bradford's a good player. He's a good quarterback. For some reason, things have just kind of gotten sideways with him over the last few weeks, last couple of months or so. But knowing what I've heard about Carson, about his family, he's got a level head. He's got great work ethic. He's going to be just fine. He just needs to continue to do what he's always done and he's going to have a very successful pro career.
Well said, man. Well, Jeff, before we let you go, you're taking over this high-profile gig. I don't even think that you fully can grasp right now how much the people of Fargo and the surrounding areas obsess over the Bison. This is the big time out here, so no need to be modest. What do you bring to the table in this job?
Well, I think, one, I've gotten a feel for it today with social media and just the explosion of the Twitterverse, I guess I would call it, with the announcement today. And Bison Nation has reached out, and they've been fantastic, and I thank them, and I can't wait to get to work and to meet and talk with the fans and everybody out there. But I think what you get with me is you get a guy that is going to be prepared. He is going to be ready each and every broadcast. We've got some really cool stuff coming on 1660 The Bison, beginning later in the summer. I know NDSU fans are going to be fired up about with our coverage of Bison athletics. But preparation, I take great pride in painting the picture and being very detailed with each and every broadcast I'm a part of, and really like to have fun as well. It's not a stuffy, it's not a rigid type of broadcast. I like to show my personality. It comes out. At the end of the day, I'm a laid-back guy that likes to have some fun, and I think that'll show through with what I'm going to bring to the table each and every time out for Bison Nation.
Well, there we go. We're looking forward to working with you, man. It's just about a month away, and we're stoked to have you right down the hallway from us. It's going to be awesome. The new voice of the Bison, Jeff Culhane, thanks for joining us, man. And like I said, we're looking forward to having you move to town very soon.
Gunner and Chow, appreciate you having me on your show, guys. Look forward to getting to know you and hang with you soon. I really do.